Herewith following livestream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and who knows what the frack be Commodore Productions will say next. Like, subscribe.
I'm little. I try to do this shit, and it is. Everybody, what's up? What? Just got this in the mail today. I think this is 3D print. I'm not too sure. It's plastic. Feels plastic. It's got a magnet on the back of it. Pretty. I think it's pretty good. You know, for a fan film, it'll be pretty good for that. Welcome everybody to Captain's Chat 38 with Commodore Boone, and we're going to talk about depression today. Things been happening, and things just don't seem like going the right way or the wrong way or left, right, up and down, up your keister, out your keister, or whatever. It's just a lot of stuff's been going on. 2026 is a terrible year for me right now, so I don't know. It's just things just kind of went down to hell when I fell down back in February, and things been going down the toilet ever since then. So, if you haven't guessed, yes, I am so damn depressed. It's just crazy. Well, let's get to the chat first, because you know who's in the chat right now, or was in a chat, or is in a chat, but he's in a chat all damn day long. I don't know why he does what he does, but that's the way Kevin is, right? Kevin's a pain in the keister. But that kind of lifts my spirits up the way he does his stuff over here. So let's get to it. Let's see, at 10:19 a.m. this morning, I guess it was this morning. Might have been yesterday. I have no idea. It said, Happy Tuesday. Then at 10:20 a.m. it says, I'm number one. No shit, you're not. You're number one. No one else is here. I keep telling you that. And also at 10:20 a.m., we got a smiley face out of Kevin. I mean, this puts a smile on my face too, because of the way he does this. So I don't know if he ever changed or whatever. But 2:18 p.m. he goes. At least it's Tuesday. Yeah, well, I'd rather have Hump Day coming up, which is tomorrow. Hump Day's tomorrow. Yeah. Then we get over to Hump, and you get to Thursday and watch Strange New Worlds again. Then come back on Friday and try to review that. Hope we did a pretty good job on the first review on that. I thought it was pretty darn good. I just sit here, watch a video, and try to say what's going on, and I think it worked out pretty good. A lot of people told me I did a pretty good job. I'm not as good as Mikey, but at least I tried. Been nice if I had help on the panel up here, but we'll talk about that shortly. At 2:18 p.m., wow, I'm still number one. Yeah, well, 2:19 p.m., thumbs up. And at 5:24, wow, we're getting closer to almost 7 o'clock here, right? Of course, we started a little bit earlier, so what the hey, right? At 5:24, only me for now. Okay. And at 525, also got his finger looking good here, I guess. Okay. Then we got at 526. No, 526. Come on. No, won't come up. There it is. We got a muscle. We got a muscle arm. Yeah. Muscle arm, man. Muscle. Come here, sucker. I'll get you. Yeah. I've never been in a whole lot of fights in my lifetime. Anybody come after me, I try not to be around. And please donate if you can. Donate to the PayPal account, or hit the $ down below, or hit the join button down there, which is 99 cents a month, and you get to see all kinds of stuff before anybody else would see it. A lot of ors, I know, but it was pretty good when Hakeem became a member and also gave a membership to Jeff B. That lifted up my spirits a little bit right there. Of course, I didn't do anything Sunday for the fan film stuff, so I'll tell you right now, if you're on Facebook and if you see my dogs change to a starship, then that means we're going back to the fan film stuff. But until then, I don't know. I'm just so damn depressed with stuff, and it's just things just ain't working out that great. And at 6:28 p.m., Kevin goes, "I'm glad Larry hit 1K subscribers yesterday." Yep, Mr. Movie Star there. I wrote to him this morning and said, "Hey, give me a call." Never did. Of course, he wrote back later and told me he's got to do this and do that and so forth. I call Matt once a day, maybe twice. When I go lawn mowing, I bug the shit out of Matt. I'm surprised Matt don't tell me to go fly a kite. But Matt knows what's going on with me, so it'd be really freaking nice that I ask someone to call me, pick up the phone, talk for a few minutes, and that's it. You're good to go for the rest of the day. But just give me a rundown of what's going on and that, and I get a lot of that, and that makes me more depressed than anything else. It really does. And back to the chat here. We're kind of getting off stream here a little bit. 6:35. Kevin writes, "I guess we got fingers, movie star fingers, movie star on Gilligan's Island. Yeah." 6:53. "Hey Jim." Yeah. "Hey Jim." Yeah. Then at 6:53 again, we got a wave. Wave. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna shave this shit off my face, but I hadn't. I did trim up my mustache a little bit, but I didn't get this other crap off my face. But and now, how you doing, Jim? I just told you I'm fucking depressed. Kevin says, "So I guess you decided to go live a bit early." Yeah, I'm starting to do that a little bit earlier here, a little bit earlier there. Just trying to get going here. And of course, I was going to ask Kevin how he's doing, and he goes, "I'm doing good, Jim." So I don't have to ask him how Kevin's doing. At 6:57 p.m. Kevin says, "I did eat meatloaf for dinner." Oh, yuck! I hate meatloaf. Don't talk to me about meatloaf. Ugh, meatloaf sucks. I've seen how meatloaf was done, and it's just like, ew.
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Go!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing, assholes!
Yeah, I kind of feel like that myself, being depressed as I am. I call people to get stuff done. They give me a laundry list of what's going on. can't come over for an hour or two to just get something done, even at once a week. Things just build up. I got a lawnmower in my garage for the past 2 months just sitting there in pieces and parts. I'm not a mechanic. I hired a mechanic to work on it. But of course, things happen at his work, and he's got a lot more work to do. So just have to worry about maybe, hopefully, down the road that things get better. But it'd been nice to get these lawnmowers back up and running again, so I have a fleet of lawnmowers again, like I did. I turned down a lot of work already because my mowers that I needed is not functional. But of course, when I mentioned that, oh, that lawnmower there should work pretty good, Yeah, the big 60, but when you got smaller yards, you can't put a big lawnmower in a small yard. So I got a 48 mower down there, but half the motor's tore out, and got parts to fix it, but hasn't got anywhere on that there. I've been thinking about maybe trying to do it myself. I guess I don't know, but I guess if I frack it up, I frack it up. But he keeps telling me that this is what's going to be, or it might be something else that might be wrong with it. So, it's. I just like to get someone that knows what they're doing and get it done right. So don't blow up or whatever. Just get it done, get it going, and just like I told him. Once you get these mowers up and running and that, I probably won't even call them back anymore unless something else goes wrong. But life happens. I realize life happens and things come and go. Does around here. I mean, if I say I'm going to do something else comes up, well, we'll worry about that down the road. It's like gas. Gas goes up, gas comes out. Gas goes up, gas goes out. I mean, I'm only mowing my yard and the guy up the street, and I went through 6 tanks of fuel. At 7 gallons each can. And we got that a week before my leg went out back in April. So it's a long stretch. I got 1 tank left in my trailer, but I haven't used that up yet. That's emergency backup. I got little vent caps in that I want to put in these gas cans. I asked one guy to do it for me, and he put the vent caps in the storage locker. It's like, what the hell? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Carl, what's up? Easy, everyone. PS2 out of 3 isn't bad. Meatloaf. No. Yeah, meatloaf sucks. My mother, I seen meatloaf being made with her bare hands at the school. And that when I used to work in the cafeteria, they wear their gloves and stuff like that. That wasn't too bad, but I don't know. I just see my mother. I don't know if she washed her hands or not, but getting in that meatloaf and you got the meat, you got the bread, you got the eggs, you got onions you put in it and spices, stuff like that. Sit there and just gushing right through your fingers. And, it's just that was a big turn off for me right there. It's just that sucked. I mean, I was a kid, but still remember that right now. It's like, yuck. Whew. Man.
Sir. Yes. Oh. Never have that damn thing down in front of me. How do I know you're not making faces at me under that thing?
President Scrooge.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my goodness. The only time when I laugh is when I'm here on stream with everybody here. That lifts up my spirits. When I ask someone to call me, that might lift up my spirits a little bit more. As I said, I call Matt every day. There's times I call him and ring, and now 5-10 minutes, an hour later, he'll eventually call back. Or if he gets too busy, and I give him a call, and we talk about stuff now and then, but that's about it. like I said, I don't have too many friends. I got a lot of friends on YouTube here, but don't have a whole lot of YouTube friends calling me. So, you know, I don't know. Ever since I fell down back in February, things are just going crazy.
When did we get to Disneyland?
Yeah, ding 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 ding. Ding. I send that dink a link all the time, and he never comes over. He's working. He's working out there, making his money and everything. I know he's off on a Fridays and that, and I still send him a link. He still don't come over. So, like I said, I don't have many friends. Used to, uh, not, not many. I mean, I can count on my hand how many friends I have. That's about it. Not many. Not many. Yeah. It could be 5. It could be 2. It could be 3. It could be 4. Like I said, I can count on one hand how many I have. It's not that many. Nice Jim. Toss. Oh, okay. Kevin said, "Hey, Carl," and Carl says, "Hey, Kevin," or "Hi, Kevin." There you go. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't put how I feel being depressed as I am. You know, in my fan film days, I made a video called "Promises, Promises, Promises," and ain't that many people in here, but I might bring that up here in a few minutes, and we can sit down and watch that a little bit right there. Um, I asked people to do stuff, and they never showed up to do it. So I made a video called "Promises, Promises, Promises." So let's check this out and see how things fly. You gotta be frickin' kidding me. Really? Yeah, frickin' kidding me, right? Right. Carl says, "A friend indeed, a friend indeed." Yep. Friends are nice to have if you got them. See how we change things on this here? I was experimenting with a lot of stuff. Okay, girl. Yep, promises, promises, promises. You know, someone told me that they watched this video halfway and they couldn't figure it out. I try to call a friend. This guy's always in trouble. See if he help me with stuff, loading, unloading the cargo in here, and he promised to come and help. Never showed up. Never nothing. Promised him a meal and everything, and he still never showed up. And all I hear from him is promises, promises, promises. I don't think so. I guess I won't be calling that moron again. Always promised stuff and never upheld his promise at all. Always failed. All the time. Man, I don't know what. Gotta get some help sometimes, but oh man, it's hard. It's hard. Even with Sci-Fi Moron, he's on the other side of the galaxy. It's kind of hard to get him to come over here when he's making gold pressed platinum strips. I told him he needed to make some gold pressed platinum strips. You know, bars. Get some bars going. Heck of those damn strips. Those strips, you take a lot of strips to make bars. I don't know. But, and the way I was raised, if you promise someone, you better go do it. If not, you're going to be labeled as a non-promiser. Unbelievable. What the frack is a galaxy going to, you know? Promises, promises, promises. Yeah, right.
Wonder what this is. I found this. I always want to know what's on this. I have no idea what it is.
Here's a character I made up that no one really has seen too much. This one.
Let's check this out. Check
Now,
this
Delva
character
didn't
out.
like this character that well, but I think he's pretty funny.
Okay, it's some form of disc. It's 128 gigabytes or megabytes. Scan disk. And it's got a thumb drive that says you plug it in a computer and it tells you what's information on the disk. Okay? Well, let's take it and plug it in a computer. On main screen. Is that an electric chainsaw? Wow, cuts pretty good, don't it? He sure is cutting those suckers right down to the ground level. That's great.
Hey, can anybody guess who that guy is in the lime green shirt doing that cutting? Got that beard. Look at that. Looks familiar. And it's got the date on it when that was going on too. And the security camera was bouncing up and down.
Must be break time.
Yeah, it must be break time. Putting the saw down and said, hell, this shit. I'm going to go back in the house. Yeah. Yeah, but it must have been a short. It must have been a short break.
And somebody come here and cut this shit up so they can make a freaking video and they never even fucking show up.
Whoa.
I guess they didn't want to do a favor for somebody that helped them get into the lawn mowing business years ago. Huh.
Gee, I wonder who
Give a
that
shit.
was.
It'd be the problem every year. People don't give a shit about each other. Hey, I got it
Talk
done.
about being depressed, you know?
I got the shit done myself. No big deal. Guy don't want to fucking help, the heck of him, right?
Now, what do you think of that? promises, promises, promises. Nobody wants to fulfill the promise that they promise.
Got that right.
Well, I'll inform Commodore Boone what I discovered on this, and no threat to the ship. It's just someone promised someone else something and never did it. Promises, promises, promises. Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. When am I ever gonna get out of this office? Oh, I just don't like this office anymore. I've met a lot of people, especially that fringy trader. Oh, jeez, that guy was something else. That fringy was something else. He's got a lot of gold bars to pay back. Oh my goodness. But my father, Admiral Bullshank, was supposed to put me in a starship. I'm a commander. I have science abilities. I need to be on a starship, not in a desk job. All I hear my father say, I promise, promise, promise. Yeah, right. Believe it when I see it. That's it.
It's blocking the way. Quite unnecessary to raise your voice, Mr. Billy.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
I got my camera. Oh yeah, I got my camera.
Is this a camera review or what?
I wanted to put it in the hallway so I know who's coming to get me. Yeah. It's got a fancy light. Oh my goodness, does it work? Oh my, it must be dead. We're pushing buttons and nothing happening.
Oh, you did.
Oh my. Yeah. That thing ain't working too good. Got the remote control with this as well. Oh yeah, that works nice. Yeah. And here's the main part of the camera. Main part. Yeah. They say all we gotta do is open this up and it don't work. It is DOA. Dead. It's dead. Batteries in and everything. Press the button. Nothing happening. Oh no. It's a piece of junk. I paid 5 gold press platinum for this damn piece of poop. The filter carb is so tense. Oh man. I don't know. I guess I have to get a hold of Exner Security and file a complaint. Oh, and I was assured by the fringy trader he promised it worked. Yeah. Promises. His promises ain't that good. You can take it and flush it in the toilet. Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, right in the toilet. Wait till that fringy comes back here and once repaired to his ship, I will charge him quadruple next time.
I cannot believe Starfleet Command is doing this to us. Our maintenance crew has been short-staffed for months, and we keep sending out a communication every single week. When are the new people showing up to replace the ones that are missing? And they keep telling us they're on their way, they're coming, and we still have not seen anyone. The amount of dust in the ship itself is just getting ridiculous. The garbage is piling up because there's nobody to help maintain everything that's going on. It's getting really hard to do anything in this whole ship just because of the clutter that's everywhere. The main crew themselves have jobs to be done. They're doing their best to keep up, but we need a maintenance crew. And all we keep hearing is promises, promises, promises. They're coming. Promises, promises. Nothing's showing up. This is getting really old. Eventually, we're going to have to park this thing. We're just not going to be able to function. Yes, I'm a little perturbed, but still, we need the help. If this doesn't get fixed in the next week or so, we're just going to have to park this thing. There's just no way around it. So Starfleet Command is just going to have to step it up here sooner or later to help us out. With our staff shortages, this isn't going to happen very much longer. It's just not going to be able to work. There's no way we can do what we need to do and to maintain the ship itself with just what the crew we have. This is just uncalled for. There's no reason for this. We have about 2 more weeks, and then this is going to have to be taken back to dry dock because this ship is going to have to be completely clean from top to bottom, front to back. This is Captain Mark, out.
Yep, squeaky floor.
When am I ever going to get out of this office? I was told by my father, Admiral Billshank.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.
Yeah. Subscribe to Commodore Productions. Please hit the donation button down below, the $sign. You got a couple of nickels to rub together. Hit the PayPal link there. You can do a couple nickels and a couple pennies or whatever over there. Or hit the join button down below and you see all the stuff that I was doing in the fan film. There's all kinds of stuff down there. Stuff that I have done, a couple things that I done, I put down there and ask questions like, what do you guys think? So since we got Hakeem down there and we got Jeff B down there, you never know. One of these days, you never know. One of these days we'll get the fan film rolling again, but Gotta get out of this freaking depression crap right now, and I'm getting sick and tired of sitting here watching videos all day and not getting much done. Had a few things here online and that try to get stuff sold, but no one's buying for dog shit. So I don't know. Kevin says now I'm at 278 subscribers. So congratulations. Only 13 away from hitting a big 300. Yeah, 300 subscribers. Well, put your link in here so people can link on your channel there, Kevin. Yeah, it's like when I had other people that invited me up on their channels and that. I always told them, I said, hey, send me a channel link so I know when you're live or not, because the notification, and it still happens right now. I mean, it's like when Larry goes live and plays his games and that. I say, hey, send me a link. Never do, but I might be able to find him in an hour or two later. And oh, Jim's here. He finally showed up. Hey, send me a freaking link so I know where in the hell, what the hell that you're doing. Kevin's got his link right there. There you go. Thank you very much for doing that there, Kevin. Yep, that's Kevin's link. Check it out. Yep. I don't know how many channels that Kevin has. I know he's got a couple here and there. There you go. So, yeah, just so freaking depressed it ain't funny anymore. When I was doing the fan film stuff, and this is honest truth, when I did the fan film stuff and all of a sudden the actors didn't come back after almost 2 years. We put a fan film out every damn month like clockwork. And we did that for nearly 2 years. And all of a sudden actors just quit sending stuff in. It's like, what the hell? The last 2 videos I did, I think it was Repair Again. It took me a while to get that done because I'm doing it all by myself. And with Promises here, most of the acting was done by me, and Mark he did his little bit there. He chipped in and did a hell of a good job. So thanks to Mark for doing that. Mark is also the creator of all the starships that we have on Commodore Productions as well. Yeah, all these ships right here are made by Mark. Yeah, he did a good job. We're still waiting on 2 other ships that we ordered and a star base and that, but it takes time to get stuff done, so you never know. Down the road, well, one of these days, we'll have a tug come in with a new starship. And I see Hakeem, Kapal Jim. I can't stay, but leaving a like. All right, well, thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate you. I was saying to everybody out there, thank you to Hakeem for being a member. Hakeem, since you're a member only subscribers, have you ever checked out all the member stuff that's out there? I'm just kind of curious if you ever checked any of that stuff out. Kevin says, I already hit the like button. Well, hit it again. Beat the crap out of it. So there you go. So I don't know if Hakeem or Jeff B went through my stuff and found members only. For not really doing too much, you think I would get on here and do stuff and for make a playlist or whatever, put all the members only on a playlist. I don't know if I ever started one or not, but I don't know. One of these days, I have no idea. Being depressed as I am I'm more depressed now than I was about a year or so ago. Hakeem says, Kevin says, wait a minute, up one. Damn it. Hakeem said, I did watch a few members only vibs. There you go. Did you give me a thumbs up? Always hit that thumbs up on any videos that you guys watch. Kevin says, nice, Hakeem, nice. Yep, there you go. But yeah, as I was saying, when the actors decided to not come back anymore, I got into a little bit of a depression. I'm like, what the hell? You know, we all did these videos 30 well we did what? Probably 30 to 50 videos or something like that in 2 years. Something like that. And we pumped one out once a month like clockwork. I come home here, eat my meal, get on here, go through the editing and do this and do that. Don't even do that no more. I figure, well, hell, since there's no actors anymore, I just don't have the gumption to do it. I was back in January of this year. I did do a voiceover. I lost it, but I did find it. But I tell you, I wish I never fell down at that person's driveway, because you know it's like a dominoes effect. When things happen to you, a lot of stuff happens to you down the road. Just knocking down the dominoes one by one. That's what it feels like. And if I could figure out how to stop myself and not do that and reverse, you know, back up a year, back up a whole year, and remember, when you go there on February 23rd, do not do what you did to hurt yourself. Go around, get in a damn truck, and get the hell out of there. And that would never ever happen. I probably wouldn't have I wouldn't have any knee problems or anything as I do right now. Both knees are hurting now, by the way. So it's just a matter of time before they buckle on me again. But I've never been depressed before. Well, I have, but not like right now. I mean, I just sit around, I watch videos. I'm watching MASH. I got all 11 seasons of MASH, and I've been watching every single one. I'm up to season 3, 20-something video, whatever, right now. Or, yeah. So, getting to remember all the stuff that goes on in the MASH and everything. I know that Mikey's going to be doing a MASH series here shortly, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I don't need to talk to him about that. Yeah, that guy there, right there, that you mentioned about, I don't even talk to him anymore. No. He did a Mikey block, and I did a Mikey block back on him, so no, don't need to talk to him at all about. That's all he talks about is that stuff, and I don't want to talk about that stuff anymore. It just it gives me a headache. I mean, when I was on his stream and that, and talking to him about stuff, and over and over and over, I'm like, man, I always reach for the Tylenol. So yeah, my bad. I didn't know. I know. No problem. No hurt feelings or anything. It's just that when somebody says same things over and over and over, you kind of pull away from them and just say shit, whatever. But yeah, he did a Mikey block, and I thought, okay, fine, whatever. So I did a Mikey block on him too. Since you did mention about him, there is a video that I made, or was a video. Why? I don't know why. Why are we having problems? Oh, I see. Hit this button up here. That still won't do it. I think StreamYard's just changing a lot of things here and having a hard time trying to find stuff. Oh my goodness. Lost something going on with my computer. Let's see. Yeah, there was a funny video that was made a couple years on that person. I don't remember what it was. All I know, see if I can find it here. But yeah, it gets annoying when you same bullshit over and over and over again. So never a dull moment, I guess. But yeah, it's crazy, crazy stuff that like that just comes and goes. Let's see. Still looking, got a lot of stuff to look through. I don't know if it's CO or CP or no, it's not CP. CO. Nope, not that either. And Hakeem says, "Yep, I know what you mean." Yeah, it's just annoying. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yep, right there it is. CF. Got to look up CF. Watch
And
this.
monetize is not cracked up as it sounds.
Right.
It's not as cracked up as it sounds. You mean it's not all as cracked? Hang on, it's not as cracked up as it sounds. It's not all as that. Wait, why? You've broken me. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, well, it's not as cracked up to be as it sounds. Well, it's not as sounds as it is. Well, it's not as it's cracked up. You know what? Like crack isn't cracked. It's all it's cracked up to be. Crack anyway. What? How you doing? Rebooting now.
Yeah, as you see on here, I mean, he was up here on my panel. Phantom Boomer was up here, and also Herc 130. Well, I don't know why we got to go small all the time. But yeah, as you seen there, you had the captain on there, you had Boomer on there, and Herc 130. Well, captain's blocked because he blocked me, so that's just the way it is. But the other two, don't see him anymore. No messages or no nothing anymore. Like I said, used to have a lot of friends, but just a few on one hand, not many. Used to come up on panels and talk net, stuff like that. But yeah, we don't see him anymore. They got other things going on, I guess, and I don't know. I try to keep up with everybody best I can. I mean, like I said, I call Matt all the time. We talk about stuff, but that's about it and everything. And Hakeem said, "Yeah, I know what you mean." We said that earlier, and Hakeem says, "I haven't seen Boomer in a while. I hope he's okay." Yeah, he was in his mid-70s, I think it was, something like that. He used to go out with his biker friends, and he make a biking video and all that. Yeah, don't see that much anymore. Don't see any movie nights or anything, or that he would post stuff like that. Yeah, he used to have movie nights. Yeah, he used to post stuff on YouTube all the time and everything. He'd see that he had something going on. I went over there and watched stuff, and then it kind of interfered with me going on streams and that with other stuff like that, and had a few people over there, and I met a couple people over there and talked to them for a little bit, and they disappeared. It's just, yeah, you kind of feel lonely when nobody wants to call and talk to you anymore. I mean, talk to Matt every day, and that's really about it. That's about the only one that I talk to. I mean, I try to call other people, and either they answer the phone or they already don't. I mean, it's kind of being depressed, if you know what I mean about that right there. Hakeem says, I saw a few of his movies too. Yeah, there was old movies that he liked a lot, and that was fine. I mean, I seen movies that I never seen before. So, yeah, just the way it is. But yeah, it's just kind of weird how things happens all the time. So, oh, what's going on with StreamYards here? Okay, shrunk me down there again. trying to take something out of the studio here, and the damn stream. I think. I think they're having a little problem here. We're having a malfunction. I can't even highlight anything. Damn it! I'll just freaking leave it down there. There's nobody else on panel but me, so who cares? I guess. Normally, I would try to take stuff out. Okay, you gotta be faster with the. There you go. There you go. Gotta be faster with the damn mouse, I guess. Hakeem says it feels like after Bird Pass, a lot of PPL went their separate ways. Yeah, pretty much. It's like when I was doing my fan film stuff. I was saying earlier, the actors just quit coming around. I mean, I heard from a couple of them. Oh, I'm busy. I got busy. I can't do anything. They said that even when they was making the fan film stuff. I know Mark's extremely busy, but he still found a few. Mark said one time that for a 15-second or 30-second or a minute or 2 minutes, it'll take an hour or so just to get that small segment done. Because you got, it's like I told him, you just send me the stuff and I'll go ahead and edit for him. But he wanted to do the editing and everything and send it all, and the only thing I got to do is upload it, throw it on, and be done with it. And put his name at the end of the credits and go from there. And basically that's what we did for over 2 years. Don't even see Mark that much anymore because he's extremely busy. I know people ask me if Matt is ever going to come back and do some more on fan film stuff, and there's just things going on about all kinds of stuff. So this is just the way it is. So not trying to piss anybody off, just telling you how I feel about stuff. I mean, everybody thinks I take I don't take anything for granted. I don't think I do, but I guess I worry too much about stuff. I mean, just like with Mikey being accused of stuff that I never did, and that really got me down. Just like you seen me over there at Larry's stream Larry had a stream last night. Yeah, how long has it been since Larry's been on panel up here? It's been a few videos or more. I was good enough to go down the steps, come in here, fire up the computer, and be on there for 2 hours for Larry or more. Was last night, and Mikey was there, and we all got along. I even told, I even said at the end of the video there, it was nice that Mikey showed up to read the chat, because there's times I have a hard time reading the chat over here, and it'd be nice if he'll come back over here to read the chat over here too. But I don't know if he ever heard it or got, looked around, whatever. I have to go back and watch that part of the video again. Maybe I'll cut that little segment out. You never know what I'm going to do. Never know what Commodore Boone's going to do over here. You never know. So, but I might do that. Go in there and cut that little segment out and say, "Hey, Mikey, do you remember when I said this?" And that was I was saying that from the heart here. I mean, as you guys know, I do have a hard time saying stuff now and then. So, I mean, my mid-60s here, but still have a hard time trying to get the words to come out now and then. It's just, I mean, my father was the same way. My mother wasn't. I mean, my mom could sit here and chew you out in so many different ways that you don't know if he was coming or going. But I do miss Bird being around. But when they was having a funeral and everything, and of course I brung that on. I sat. I never met the guy or anything, but I listened to him for. I think I knew Bird for about 10 years. You know, I talked to him on his stream and that. Never really talked to him on phone or anything, but talked to him about all kinds of stuff. But always on stream. I mean, he had the bridge up one time and he had different scenes. I was like, how the heck you do that? Oh, you go through editing and all this and that. Oh, okay. So I don't know. But when we was doing the funeral and that, I sat here and just cried my eyes out because that was a good friend that every day at 4 o'clock, my alarm went off at 4 o'clock, and I got him on my phone and at 4 o'clock that it ring, a bird's coming on, you better get on YouTube and that, and next thing you know, it's like, okay, there you go. So yeah, I mean, I had the 4 o'clock still going for another year and that, and it's like, I might as well shut that off. So I finally shut that off, and so it's just like an empty hole around 4 o'clock I mean, when I look at a clock and it's like after 4 o'clock and that, I still remember about Bird. I still do remember him. So never met him, never talked to him on the phone or anything, but always made comments on his lives and that. And he really made my day every time when he was on. Even the little short skits that he did and stuff like that. That kind of picked me up a little bit. But of course, he's gone now, and he's up in heaven there. He's probably got his wings just flying around and just having a good old time. Let's get back to the chat here. I think we read this one, Phil, about bird passing. Everybody went their separate ways. Yep, you're right. Kevin says, I don't get it why. Yeah, always talk about, yeah, I know. Just get some aspirin or some Tylenol. Hakeem says, I think most mothers have that gift. You got that right. Lol. La 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 la. Christmas is coming. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Then we get to play Boone Claws coming up. But I gotta get this shit off my face. If I start growing that beard now, it'll be probably down to my navel. And I itch all the time, so that's just the way it is. Smiley face there from Kevin. Hakeem says, Bird was awesome. It broke my heart. Yeah, it broke my heart hearing he was in a hospital. Yeah. And last time he was at the hospital and we all told him, get the hell out of there. If we had a transporter, we'll beam his ass out there. He got home, and a few days later, that was it. So he's one person I miss a lot. Especially my mom and dad and Mr. Pete and all that. All the puppies I had, Mr. Wiggles, Rusty, and all them. Hakeem says, and when I woke up at 5 a.m. to D's stream saying he passed away. Yeah, it broke me. Yeah. That was a crazy day that day. I was mowing grass and stuff like that or whatever, and tears coming down my face. Customers couldn't figure out what was going on. Speaking about customers, that's what gave me the big depression right there. The big depression. Kevin says, wow. When my knee was going out and I didn't see any future of me mowing lawns anymore, and people kept calling and, hey, when are you going to mow grass? And I says, my knees, I can't even put pressure on my knee. I can't even walk. And I decided after 2 weeks to call people up and tell them I said I don't know what's going to happen here, but if you can hang in there for another week or so, I was going to try to get me a brace to put on my knee and that, but instead they decided to all leave me out in one day. I had only 10 counts left, and every single one left me except for one. One person did not leave me, and that's a person I still mow today that pays me in advance every year. Did not leave me at all. He only mowed his lawn once. And he wrote and says, "Are you ever going to mow this lawn?" And I says, "I just got my knee brace in. I'm going to try it." I got that May 10th. 5 days later, I'm walking good. So I started following week. I went ahead and started mowing his lawn again. So then I had that Drew's property management guy. He hired me after a month. I think a month later after that. I only worked for him for about 2 weeks until he got to the point where he was losing accounts here and there, a couple here, a couple there, and unable to pay for me. So that put me back into damn depression right there as well, because I was out there working, trying to get trimming done and trying to do the best I can with a bad knee and everything, and all of a sudden I got the word, I can't afford you anymore. And that was it. So that kind of put me back in a damn depression, because I was getting out of the damn depression. I was only working maybe 2 or 3 times a week through him, and that kind of picked me up a little bit. I got to get out of here, go to work, stuff like that, and just kind of fell back into deep depression again after I lost all my accounts. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how things work out, huh? Yeah, man, we've been on here for a whole hour already, huh? I didn't think I'd be on here that long. So, as long as I got people talking and chat with me, I stay up here and talk, and go from there. It's amazing how we last between 2 to 3 hours all the time. But it helps, but then you kind of fall back into it again. But I wish these lawnmowers were up and running again. And I kind of threaten a little bit about, well, if you ain't going to fix the damn thing now, just take pictures and sell the damn things, get rid of them. But I really don't want to do that, because when the weather gets really wet around here, instead of using a 2,000-pound piece of equipment, that's with my ass weight on there and fuel and all that, it kind of leaves a depression in the yard. With the lightweight mowers, it doesn't do that. But unfortunately, 2 lightweight mowers and 1 heavy mower still down. Now, I do have parts here. These are parts for 1 lawnmower down in the shop down there. These are safety switches right here. So I ordered that set, and UPS lost them. They lost my damn order. So I had to order 2 more, and I got those, and 2 days later, these showed up. That was 2-3 weeks ago, something like that, and we still can't get anybody to come over here to fix it. Of course, they say, well, all you gotta do is put that in the holder and plug the wire in and put 2 bolts in. I got one eye here that's got cataracts in it. It's kind of hard to see, So, hey, I got cataracts in this eye. I got 2 bad knees. I had a dislocated shoulder. It's getting better, but some days it works good, and there's other days it don't. I mean, one day I was raising my hand up like this, and this. I mean, look at the difference. You see the elbow, and this one's more higher than this one here. I mean, I had these touching one day. Haven't had it since then. Ow, that hurt just doing that. Yeah, just that little bit hurts like, I mean, when I was working for Drew and that, my shoulder was hurting, but after the second week, it was starting to not hurt as much because I was actually using it all the time to get going. Yesterday I was out here trimming my yard. I haven't trimmed my yard for a while. I said to hell with it, just let it go. But it kind of looked awful, and I'm like, well, we got to get this shit done. So I did the backyard and I worked my way up in the front. And we had storms early this morning, so I thought, well, we'll just let everything dry out and be done with it. And I'll worry about trimming down the road. We're going to be up in the 80s this coming week up the road and everything. So, but I tell you, even yesterday, 60% humidity. That really dragged my ass down just a little bit. I got around the house and around most of the buildings out here and everything, and got part of the fence line over here. And it's like, well, I think we'll just go ahead and call it a day, come out tomorrow or whatever. And, well, everything seemed to dry out today. We did have some drizzle around 11 o'clock noon or something like that. Had a little bit of drizzle there for a little bit, but it didn't last long. So tomorrow I'll go up the street and get that guy up there mowed, and that'll be it for the week. Probably come back here, and it wouldn't take long to do the stuff in the front yard and get all that cleaned up a little bit, make it look presentable. I know there's some tree work, just like the video that you've seen, promises. I got some other small trees I need to grab my little 6-inch handsaw and my batteries and go get those trimmed up a little bit so it doesn't look like hell around here. But yeah, when you got a dislocated shoulder and it's getting better, then you got one knee going out, now I got a second knee going out. You can only do so much. And I have asked for help all summer long, and all I hear is, I'm busy, I don't have time. I'm like, how am I supposed to get this stuff done? I'm trying to pay people to come here and get stuff done. Can't really afford that much to pay people to get stuff done, but it'd be nice to get stuff done. When stuff was getting done, it was great. But then when things keep stacking, they keep stacking on top of each other and it doesn't get done, if you know what I mean by that. Just stacking up, just getting over your head, right? Just getting over your head, and you're like drowning in this shit, just like that. Yeah, so, but my father had a heavy duty snake suit, for sewers and that. Got a little problem over here, so I bought a snake because I couldn't find the other one, and wow, that damn thing is so freaking heavy. It's heavy, and I found the other one. Now here's my question to, I don't know if the person ever watched my videos or not, but why in the hell would you take an 8-foot ladder and put it on against the wall and bury it with boxes? And also, I had a bunch of stuff up for sale that I put in boxes, and they're all mixed in the boxes as well. And that snake is in its frame thing, hanging on a wall, buried in boxes. Why would you do that? Why would you bury a damn ladder along with other stuff? If you see something's in there, put it off to the side. I kept telling him, I says, if he sees that's got stuff in it, push off the side. I found 2 or 3 items buried in they're in boxes. And there's items that I want to sell, but I couldn't find them because they buried them in with these other boxes I have. I got so many boxes around here, it's crazy, but I got so much crap to sell. I feel like I got to have whatever boxes, if I order something, I save a box, So I save that, and things just pile up like crazy. It's like a damn box place around here. You got boxes upstairs, boxes downstairs, boxes in the garage. Got boxes all over the place. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if this is going to help me talking about it or not, but it's just damn crazy to just can't get a bunch of stuff done that needs to get done. And I tell you, back in February when we didn't have a whole lot of snow, because I only pushed snow twice in February, and it's like, wow, okay, I actually made a list what I want to get done, and I couldn't do it because I fell down and dislocated my shoulder, and I just felt useless. I mean, I couldn't do anything. But then when I call and ask people to do something, oh, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I got things to do. And aren't we all supposed to help each other? I mean, we're on this earth to help each other. I always thought, when I was growing up, I was always told, the reason why we're on this earth because we need to help each other. We don't do that no more. We're always too busy doing other stuff, but can't make time for people that can't do anything. When I was a youngin, and I was trying to get a couple bucks here and there. You know how many odd jobs I used to do for people, and mostly people will call me up and say, "Hey, I give you $4. I get on my hands and knees, and for $4 an hour, $4 an hour." This one guy, he had drainage in his garage along the wall, and the concrete guys came and covered up. And he wanted those guys to come back and chip all that shit off, and they wouldn't do it. I spent 2 days over there, 16 hours, at $4 an hour, chipping that shit away, wearing masks, gloves, got knee pads on and all that, and on my hands and knees for 8 hours a day for 2 days, 16 hours, chipping that shit away because the guy couldn't do it. The guy had arthritis and that. I got arthritis in my hand right here. You see how bad those fingers? I can't even straighten them up. That's arthritis. So I went and did jobs that I had to do to make extra money and everything. But today, too busy. So what the hell happened to help each other? I just don't get it. So, and of course, everyone says, "Well, they won't come and help you," and they ask you to help them. Oh, yeah, people ask me to do stuff, but yet they won't do it. I probably get more in trouble making this video about being depressed and what I'm saying, and they'll probably never come back and get shit done. So, oh well, that's just a chance I gotta take, I guess. But I know people's got lives; they got to get stuff done. It's like the dogs here, It's just that I just don't know what happened. Why we're at the point where we just can't help each other get stuff done. Always too busy getting their stuff done. Too busy helping other people, but yet can't help me. Can't figure that out. If you can figure it out, leave it in a comment. Akeem says it's so humid right now, but it did just rain. All right, but we had a big old thunderstorm last night. I should say 4 o'clock this morning. It rained. I think I counted about 5 or 6 times where it rained hard and let up, So we got a lot of rain. Hakeem says it only snowed about 3 times here all year. Okay, I thought you were gonna say it was gonna snow because you said it just rained. Nowadays people are selfish. I don't know. I just don't get it. I offered $20 an hour to work on lawnmowers. Nobody wants to take it. They want more money. I had a plumber that came out here. They wanted $410 and probably get the plug that's in the drain system unplugged. I don't have $410. My backup emergency money in another couple months be gone. And trying to find a job is nearly impossible. So I don't know what's going to happen to that. That's what I was kind of counting on, people doing donations or buying memberships, or buy stuff that I'm selling would be nice. I can get rid of a lot of stuff in this house, but it's crazy. I just don't get it. So if you can figure it out, let me know. I don't know. But I do laugh when I get on here and I do this YouTube. I don't make a whole lot on here at all. I just do it because I want to. I got a lot of people out there that does come over here. Don't have a whole lot, but got a couple that comes over here, listen to what I got to say, or watch a fan film or something, and go from there. So, and Hakeem says 20 an hour is a great offer. Yeah. You'd be surprised how many people turn it down. Yeah. They turn it down all the time. It's amazing. I offer one guy to change my lawnmower blades. Just change my lawnmower blades and grease it up. Give him $20. Won't do it. Don't have time. Figure that one out. If I can get on my hands and knees again and crawl under my lawnmowers and change blades, I'd actually do it myself. But I'm just so damn afraid that I don't think anything's going to happen to my knees that much, because I have a thick pad that I use to get on the ground and that. It's just the arm this year. It's getting better, and some days it doesn't. I put pressure on it just to get up and down on the chairs here. I mean, if I go somewhere and I sit in a chair and there are no arms on it, I have a hell of a time getting out of that chair. I'm not no 80-some-year-old guy or 75-year-old guy or anything. I mean, I'm in my 60s, but it's hard to just get out because the knees just don't have the power like it used to, just to get your bucket out of the seat anymore. And there's a couple of people I know are starting to have the same issue that I am, but I had this stuff for years. It was getting worse every year, and it got to the point where you got to have at least a damn chair with the arms on it just get up and down. There for a while, with a dislocated shoulder, I had to use one arm to get off the chairs. This chair here I'm sitting on flipped me out so far twice already. And it's like, damn. Of course, the second time when this chair flipped me, I was able to get off of my keister, I was on my hands and knees, and I used the chair, and I had this, I can't, that thing's holding stuff back. I have a cane right there, and I was able to use the strength of this arm, but the dislocated shoulder, just to get up. So I was able to get up for a change, instead of calling the squad down the road and tell them to come pick me up again. But all I did was just lean over, and that's all it took. I had to get rid of this damn chair. All right, Hakeem says I would do it for 17 and a bagel. There you go. Yeah, I hear that a lot too. If I was close by, I'll come and help you. Yeah, well, being in different places of the world and not where I'm at, nope, can't do it. Just the way it is. So I don't know if this is helping me or not, but
combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
That's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage.
Yeah, hoping Spaceballs, the new one, come out. It's gonna be looking pretty good. Yeah. Don't remember. Let's see if we can find it again. Hey, we gotta go to download, you dummy. I was gonna have a video, but I didn't have time to do it. How's that? That's what everyone. That's what everyone else tells me. Yeah, I didn't have time. Don't forget, Super Troopers 3 is coming out August 7th. Yeah, check that out. Super Troopers 3. The Mustache rides again. Yeah, it's coming back. Hope it's good. Hope it's good. You know? Hope it's good. You know? Don't forget, when you go to the theaters, you get your own popcorn bucket. This is what this is. This is gonna be your popcorn bucket. I do have a short video of them getting and putting popcorn in this and eating it out of it, and got a liter of cola. You know, they got the drinks and all that for it too. But this will be a collector's item coming out. Super Troopers 3 bucket. So when you only can get it at the theaters. So if you go to the theaters, let me know how you like the movie. There you go. Too bad nobody do a pirate video so we can see what it looks like. But probably next spring and everything, it'll be on DVD. So we'll have to wait until that comes out then. You know. Yeah. Hey, let's grab the ladder and go down. Whoa, wait a minute. All the rugs are cut. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's what they're called on the fire department, rugs. Yeah. Hakeem says, I haven't been to a cinema in years. I haven't either. I can't afford it. I'm poor. Hakeem says, I'm thinking about going to see Spider-Man. Depends on ticket prices. Yeah, it's like everything else goes up, huh? Ticket prices go up, gas goes up, life goes up, being busy goes up, all that good stuff. I don't know if you can tell how depressed I am in my voice, but oh well, it's just had people up here in panel be a lot nicer. Got people to talk to, but we got you guys in a chat down there. We just read and react to it, just like my fan film.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Women and mugs first!
We'll have none of that, mister. How far did he get? What did he touch? What did he touch?
Nothing happened.
What the hell was that noise?
That was my Virgin alarm. It's programmed to go off before you do.
Yeah, luckily it goes off before you do. Then you got to pay for a kid for the next 18 years. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. And, of course, if you don't pay alimony, this might happen to you.
No. Please. No, not that.
Yes, that.
Pork and beans. I smell pork and beans being cooked.
Sir.
Pork and beans. I smell pork and beans being cooked. Ooh, that would hurt like hell, wouldn't it? I wonder how long it been before you had to take a whiz to get out of that sucker. Akeem says it's like $30 for IMAX. I would never pay that much. Yeah, first yawn. Yeah, I never paid that much for a movie. Yeah, but would you pay that much for a DVD disc? Of course, you got the DVD forever. Yeah. Akeem says he's not even my favorite Spider-Man. Toby is. Oh no. Where is Toby? No Toby. No lemon lime scurvy guy or jeez. See that's what I'm saying. Used to have 10, 15 people all the time show up here. We just have a handful. Oh, like come on. I guess don't want to talk about depression. Oh, someone's got to talk about it, right? Yeah. Oh man, it's like being on a desert island doing this.
Sir?
What?
Are we being too literal?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it. Found anything yet?
Nothing yet, sir!
How about you?
Not a thing, sir!
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Wrong. Yeah. We ain't found shit. Look, we found a penny. And they laugh about it. We found shit. There you go. They found something on that planet. A whole cotton picking frickin' penny. Oh boy. Hey, at least I had that up early this time, huh? Yeah. Hey, the other day when I was mowing that one person's yard, I found a whole quarter. Yeah, sorry about that. I found a whole damn quarter. If we had payphones out there, which we don't anymore, I could call somebody that I could call somebody that would give a damn. You know, oh, we got a quarter. Call someone that gives a frack. Okay. Yeah. I remember payphones when I was in high school and middle school. They had payphones all the time. Yeah. Kind of scary how things are right now. Everybody's got a cell phone now. Oh my.
I'm having trouble with the radar, sir.
What's wrong with it?
I've lost the bleeps, I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps.
The what? The what? And the what?
You know, the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
That's not all he's lost.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I kind of wondered with the guy that plays the little Darth Vader there on, for what you just brain and brain. What is brain? Brain that everybody else's works and yours don't. Yeah. Spaceballs there. I wonder if they're going to have the same Darth Vader uniform, or are they going to come out with something different? And what about the Spaceballs? Are they going to all be dressed up in white? Has anybody seen a preview of Spaceballs, the new one? I don't know if there's any previews out or not. If there is one, maybe we can get a copy of it. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah. I cut that one. Kevin says, I'm probably going to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Just get your gloves, your Spider-Man gloves on, and swing from tree to tree to the theater near you. Oh yeah, I can't go up and down, up and down. Yeah. Everybody see this nice little thing here we got out here? Yeah, it feels plastic. I didn't really check and see if it was 3D print or what, but it's got a magnet on the back, two little small magnets, so I think it's 3D print. But looks nice though. Looks really nice. Counting offer. Boy. Oh man. Yeah. Yawn. Let's yawn. Let's yawn your ass off. Yeah. Yeah. Star Trek Protostar comm badge with magnets. Yeah. Yep, that's 3D print for damn sure. It's on eBay for $6.69 and $5.48. Yeah, for shipping. I don't know if the guy's selling any more of those or not. Oh, it looks like he's got other ones. Everybody's got a 3D printer anymore. They print all kinds of stuff. Got a couple comm badges, but not like the one I got on right now. So I'm checking to see if he still has. I want to order another one. I can't afford a whole lot of stuff, but it even makes the Enterprise magnet 3D print like Captain Archer and that. I must have bought. I don't know if I bought those off that guy once before. Nope, I didn't buy from him, but I bought. They had ensign ranks at one time, and I bought some. They're in the other room. I bought a bunch of Admiral stuff at one time. Got that, but I don't see what I got here. Must have been the last one. Got the pips and stuff like that. Those are those are nice. Those are like the Star Trek Voyager pip stuff. Magnet stuff's nice. I mean, a lot of people make magnet stuff. That's really nice. Got the pips here. Oh, you even got those. Wow. Gold color. Must be a five pipper. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you guys are like, where'd I get these at? And if you go to eBay, punch up red jacket. I'm a red jacket. Red jacket fan Enterprise. Red jacket fan Enterprise. That don't look too bad. I got another pair of magnet stuff over here. I got another Star Trek shirt to put on, but unfortunately, the old arm sometimes goes stiff. Makes it a little bit harder to do that. That's where the disability came in. I did apply for disability, got turned down. So let's see. Hakeem says, I want to buy 3D. Oh, I want to buy a 3D printer one day. Well, if you buy a 3D printer, let me know. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I know Matt had a 3D printer. He printed a few things up. I told him what I was looking for, but he never. I don't know if he ever got the files or not. Yeah, I got stuff in my eyeball. Ooh, must be sweat. I don't know why. Hakeem says that badge you're wearing looks good. Thank you very much. Yeah, looks damn good. I do have metal ones somewhere over here. Now and then I see it floating around on this table, and there's other times that I don't even see it floating around on this table. So if I keep messing around, it'll be like an avalanche, but they have the pins to it. I don't like the pins. I mean, I bought one that's got It's got a number printed on it. It's in my office. I brought this other one out here. I think I might have wore it, but it's got the two little pins, and you can. Magnet's a lot better. Hell a lot better. So. Nothing like rubbing your eye and yawn at the same time, huh? Yeah. Is it a part of a series? This style badge was on Next Gen one time, I think it was. Other fan film people got a hold of these and using it in their fan film, saying you don't really see these too much. I do my fan film. I do have Next Gen uniforms and that. I even have an Admiral one, so you never know if you're going to see this or not. I seen it. It was Magnet, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I have to keep an eye and see if that guy's going to make any more of those or not. Other than that, he's got the pips over there. I seen the pips, but I don't have a pip that's got the black pip on it. So it's got the five magnets on it, and you just put the thing in there, and you put you put your black one and gold one, or gold and black, and so forth. You'd be an ensign, lieutenant, commander, captain. If you have the fifth pip on there, you can be an admiral. And we do have, see if I can get it up here. I got this right here. This is 3D print right here. And you do see this on Strange New Worlds. That's where I got the idea from. This came from Paris, believe it or not. 3D print. And the magnets that they use sucks. So I had to put some magnets on the back of it that I got out of Amazon. Got a bar type and a round one. Works great. So my admirals that I have that I play on Commodore Productions, they are due for an upgrade on the badge. So that's coming up. And also I do have a new shirt for my chief engineer. And we also have a newer chief engineer that is an ensign. So he might be go from ensign to lieutenant in a couple episodes. But like I said, we don't know what we're doing in the fan film stuff yet, so never know what's going to happen down the road. We just come on here and talk about it and play videos. That's about it. At least I don't do this.
Salud, muchacho! Salud, doctors!
Yeah, salute. Sci-Fi Nation told me, he says, yeah, to take that robot and put it on Next Gen when Q becomes a Q again, because Q became human there on one episode, and then he had to eat and all that stuff, and these other aliens was after him and all this good stuff and everything, and all of a sudden they forgave him and became a Q again, and he had that song with the Mexicans on there, and I was told how to put that robot in there going across the front. haven't got around to it. Remember, I'm busy. Yeah, that's what I'm told all the time. I'm too busy.
Down immediately.
Shall I have Snotty beam you down, sir?
I don't know about that beaming stuff. Is it safe?
Oh, yes, sir. Snotty beamed me twice last night. It was wonderful.
All right, I'll take a shot at it. What the hell, it works on Star Trek.
Yeah, it works on Star Trek all the time. So, you know what I'd say about that?
Amen. Hallelujah. And Boom shakalaka.
Yep. There you go. And Hakeem says, it fits so well, lol. Yeah. Yeah. And when I buy something like this, I like to have another one as a backup because you never know. The thing might fall off and break or whatever. But yeah, the next gen Captain Picard shirt, red one, was the last thing I bought back in early February of this year. I don't know if I can get my arms in those shirts because they got that zipper in the back of the back, and they only give you like what 4 to 6 inches to get in there. Then you gotta get your hand back there, and I don't know if I can get my hand back there to zip the damn thing up. Had to put me a string on there and shoot it over so I can string it up. Something happened to this arm a week ago. I don't know if I can get back there or not to zip it up or not. The Admiral's uniform's that way as well, so might be doing a voiceovers and using different parts of scenes, just change the voice and that because you're not going to see the mouth move or anything. So Kevin goes lol. Kevin with a smiley face. There you go. So, of course, I do have the original Star Trek shirts from season 3. Sci-Fi Nation told me I need that. It's got the zipper right here. That's the hardest damn thing to get going. And they put a couple brawl things on there, a couple brawl loops on the damn thing. And I'm like, why the hell did they do that for? Because if you see the pictures in that, they got the damn thing going all the way through, all the way out through the black and everything. But they got, so you got to kind of learn, you kind of lean over like this, so you don't see it, or turn the chair so you don't see that little bit. But we got other shirts and that we got. We got Strange New Worlds wrap. I wanted to get the original wrap, but they didn't make it in my size. And I pleaded this one guy. He says, why don't you make it 3 or 4 extra? Oh, it'll cost too much and you won't pay it. And then when Strange New Worlds came out, and this one company, of course, everything comes from China. I seen him on Facebook, signed up, and we're going to make this and make that. I'm like, great. Haven't seen anything new come out lately, but all you got to do go to eBay and punch up Star Trek uniforms. There's all kinds of stuff. It's just like talking about time travel. Everybody's got the same thing, but different prices. It's all through there. So there you go. Have we run out of videos yet?
I got the saw, Mo. Yeah, well, you're too late. What's the matter with you? You're trying to hurt someone? Why, you? Oh, look. Now look what you did. It's not my fault. It was a chain reaction on a saw, see? Saw. Oh, a punster, eh? Where's that hammer? No, where's the hammer? Not that. Give me anything but that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn yawn. Hakeem says China will do it for cheap, but charge double price. Yeah, I think that over there overseas, that they do ship stuff to California, and a lot of stuff is from California. Of course, they charge $10, $15 for shipping, which they probably don't use that whole $10, $15 to ship, but they make a little extra money that way too. But yeah, if you ever look out for a Star Trek uniform, damn, just check out the locations where they're coming from. Yeah, remember they got to charge that other charge that's going on for coming across the sea and all that. So yeah, that imports the charge that they got going on that the U.S. is making a lot of money on. Yeah. No politics. No politics on here. I like it. My name covers up the rules and everything. Yeah, tariffs. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Keep on yawning. I don't know why. Must be bored. Ah. Air conditioning down here is so cold it's crazy. But yeah, tariffs. I thought we all was supposed to get a kickback on all that tariffs. We were supposed to get $1,000 or a couple $1,000 each. Everybody in the world, all in the U.S. I should say. I wish we can get that. I wouldn't have to go look for a job. That would last me probably the rest of the year. Because I don't really buy that much of anything anymore. I wish I bought some stocks and bonds and everything. I was watching a program today, and the guy was saying, what was he saying? Something about, it wasn't Atari. I forget what the hell he's talking about, but he was saying something that stocks were like $17, and if you bought it back then for $17 a share, you might be having like $1.2 million. I'm like, that'd been freaking nice. And I think that was back in 6 to 8 years ago. So if I knew something like that and bought like 1,000 shares or whatever, shit, I probably have money to do whatever I want to do, I guess, but still wouldn't spend a whole lot of it real fast. Just do like I'm doing right now. Just like, do I really need this? Do I really need to buy this? Shit like that. Kevin says, Captain thinks I'm being rude to him for not answering his questions about time travel. Yeah, well, that's between you and him. Hakeem says, that would help right about now. You got that right. I did some stocks back in high school. A teacher got me into it. Yeah. I wanted to do stuff like that. I wanted to do like bonds one time. And my mother talked me out of it. When I was working back then in the early 80s, the bank says, you can buy, what was it, a $25 bond for, what was it, $15, something like that. And after 5 years, it matures. And if you keep buying more bonds, and sooner or later, you have a whole bunch of bonds and everything. I wanted to do that, but my mother talked me out of it. I wish I did what I normally would do, just do it anyhow, but I didn't do it. Yeah. I also did this mining for a few years. There you go. Oh, that all Bitcoin mining. Yeah, yeah. I again, the guy that doesn't call me anymore. I know one guy that does that. He's got several computers that he has hooked up, and that's all. That's all that. Yeah, makes a lot of money. Don't talk to him anymore. Used to talk to him for a year or two on my headset that I have when I go out there and mow lawns and that, and doesn't call back anymore. Doesn't want to talk, I guess. People just fall off, I guess. They, talk about anything or whatever and have a good old time. The next thing you know, they're not there anymore. Yeah. No wonder I'm wrecking the press, huh? Yeah, I had a spare PC that only did mining. Yeah. Yeah, he explained how to do mining that, but you have to leave that damn thing on 24/7. Yeah. I got several computers around here, but probably when they go to when they go to that screensaver, it probably cut them off. I know this damn thing does that. So imagine the power bill that you gotta burn up every month just to do that. Yeah. And I think in another 10 minutes we're gonna get off here and truck my way upstairs, unless somebody else is gonna go live later, and I can stay down here and go live with them. But hardly anybody does that anymore. Just kind of like throw me under the bus, right? See, we got Kevin, Carl, and Hakeem. Only got 3. Is that all we got in here? Let's see. We got Kevin for all that stuff earlier. Then Hakeem came in, and Carl. I think that's it. Wow, kind of low on attendance. Hell, last time I was on here, had what 5 to 10 people. Wow, only 3. Wow, depression must really depress everybody. Oh, he's talking about depression. I ain't going over there. Screw that crap. Let's see how many people's been watching my channel here since we've been live. Go over to studio over here. Oh, we got 19. 19 has viewed this so far, being live. The last live, Captain Chat 37, talking about. I think that was the one last Friday. 116 views. Only made $1.59. Yeah, that was it. $1.59 for 2 hours, 28 minutes, 51 seconds. Well, that's probably got the thing in there about the 2 memberships that was bought as well. I sent a link to Scotty, but I seen Scotty yesterday. It was over at Crazy Horse place. I said, "Hey, Scotty, how you doing?" Never answered me. Scotty used to come over here a lot too, but not anymore. Picks and choose where he wants to go. Doggies are over there talking to the camera. Hello, you're being recorded. All right. Being recorded. All right. So let's see. Oh, another comment coming in. Kevin says 115 views is not. No, that's not bad. I wish I had that all the time. But unfortunately, we only got 1920 right now. It doesn't tell me how many thumbs up because I got the thumbs up hidden. But I have ways of finding that out too. I was like, I just get on the phone and use the other thing, and I can tell you how many thumbs up we got so far. I'm surprised how many thumbs up we got last time. It was like 10 or 12. It was pretty good. That is a good stream. Very good stream. Might be one more.
Hey, you're in luck. They got a donut remover right here. What's a donut remover? It's one of these. Donut remover. Huh, what are the odds of that?
Hey, Mugwumps! Mother Superior's looking for you!
Yeah, let me get him.
Did you hear that bell? That nun's got a hard head, huh? Damn. She got a hard head. I need another $50 donation so I can get $100. Ah, shit. Let's see. Is it going to tell me? Oh, watch my shorts. I got a couple of puppy videos out there. One got 433 views with 5 thumbs up. One made a comment. I got to check that out. The Captain Chat last Friday is 116 views with 11 thumbs up. That's great. But since we're on here right now, we're not going to know what's going on. My subscriber count went down, but it came back up. And we lost one more again, so it comes and goes all the time. That doesn't bother me that much at all. Damn, excuse me. That sucker came out without any damn thing. Woo-wee. Damn. Kevin says, I even told, that I'm not being rude. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, do me a favor. Don't mention about him anymore, please. Thank you. I don't really want to that name on here anymore, if you would, please. No problem. And Hakeem put Jim Shorts here. It should, Hakeem, you should have put Jim Shorts, promise, no brown streak. But yeah, I've been putting a couple of puppy videos up now and then. Had one try to get into a cat bed, and I had another one that she was in a chair, and of course the other puppy came up and kind of crowded her out, and they both left me. Kevin says, I'm not going to mention him. Yeah, don't mention it anymore if you would, please. I'm just saying, I do understand, but I really don't want, I know I put a video up earlier, but of course it was a funny video and everything, but I mean, was friends at one time, but I don't think we are anymore, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, Akeem says, lol, yeah, brown streak free. There you go. Yeah, if I was able to do shorts and everything, I would put a thing up there. If you watch my shorts, I guarantee you it's brown streak free. Lol, and the funny face. There you go. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Well, I think we're out of videos already. Damn. We got this one here since we talked about fan film a little bit. Yeah, I hear in the back of my head, you need to put stars on those 4 ships. Yeah. And I have time. That's what everybody tells me, when I have time. But I got to find originals, and I got to cut the ship out and put a new background in. It's all it requires. But believe it or not, it takes a half an hour each ship to do. So that's about 2 hours work out there. Yeah, believe it or not. It takes a while for editing. Oh, man. It takes a while to edit stuff, let me tell you. Yeah, believe it or not, I miss doing the fan film stuff, but one of these days we'll go ahead and get some more of that going again. There you go. Throw a little shorts here, little shorts there, and you didn't see no brown streaks and that stuff. And they had stars on those ships. Yeah, it's amazing that I use ships that's got stars on, but they'll show up. I know the USS Ajax has no stars, so I was going to just highlight that, cut that out, put stars behind it, and you're good to go. Yeah. Akeem says, I'm going to watch some TNG before we go to bed. There you go. You know, if you really need something to put you to sleep there, go to YouTube and punch up Gomer Pyle USMC. That puts me to sleep every damn night. I put Gomer Pyle on. That's like 3-4 hours. They got several episodes on there, and you probably hear them over and over and over again, which I never get sick of that at all. But that to me, that would put me to sleep. Akeem says I had a long day tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be out and about and trying to get stuff done, and gas prices keep falling down at this one gas station I'm watching. I'll be going for gas tomorrow, but if it goes back up, I guess I'll shoot myself in the foot. Damn it. Alrighty. I would like to thank Kevin for coming in. He says happy Tuesday there. And Carl, thank you very much for popping in there for a while. And Hakeem, thank you very much. Like I said, I don't know how many member videos that you watch down there, but you will see bits and pieces of the fan films at that time I was making. I would make a copy of it and send it to the thing I had on Facebook there, and they would watch it. Then they make a comment. They would make their own videos and send it to me. I ain't really too sure what's really down there in the members, but I was starting to put more stuff in there, so there should be some pretty good stuff in the members only. And Hakeem says, "Okay, I found it. Thanks. I'll check it out." There you go. And Carl says, "Night, Jim. Take care." Yep. I love every single one of you people out there for coming in, stopping by, listen to my rant and raving about my little depression I got going on. But I think one of these days we'll snap out. I think if I got a job or something, I probably wouldn't be so damn depressed anymore. But it'd be nice to get stuff done around here instead of being delayed. I think that's pretty much most of the problem right there, is that I can't get anything done. And I think that's what's keeping me in the being depressed so damn much. But get the shit done where it's moving around. Maybe we'll get out of this, dark hole and climb out and get shit done. Well, so what do you guys think about that? Take care, Carl. Kevin said. There you go. Yeah, like I said, love every single one of you out there. Thank you for stopping by at the Captain Chat 38 here. Hit that thumbs up you would down there. If you can donate, hit the PayPal link or hit that $sign. Even if you're watching this on the re-rub, you can still hit that $sign down there. It's still there to make any kind of donations. I don't think a lot of people know about that. I played around with it one night, and you can do it anytime. So there you go. I mean, you could watch a video and pop $1 in there. Never know. Or hit that join button down there, and like I said, anything that's in there is stuff that you would see before anybody else. But we haven't done anything new lately for a while. But one of these days, you never know. Never know. Kevin says, "8th Street." And Carl says, "Not the worst in a black hole, Jim." Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm saying about that. Hakeem says, "Thanks, Jim, for streaming. It does help." Yeah, I think it does help talking about stuff. So there you go. Well, Carl, So come back Friday, and we should be talking about Strange New Worlds, Season 4, Episode 2. And we'll see if we can muddle through that a little bit. Get that done this coming Friday. So unless something pops up and I do a special, like, you know, who does now and then, but we haven't done that. I felt like doing a couple of special videos here and there, just off the rails, but never done it. So there you go. Doggies are barking. Hakeem says, "Law, Carl." Carl says, "And you, Kevin." Hakeem says, "It depends on what you put in a black hole." Yeah, okay. Yeah, Kevin says, "Yeah, it depends." Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, thanks for coming by. Appreciate every single one of you. Hakeem says, "I'll see myself out." You don't want me to beam you out? I can beam you out. I can beam anybody out if they want to. I mean, even being on the panel. I mean, you don't have to be on the panel. All I gotta do is this.
You requested a beam out. Granted. Stand by. Energizing now.
There you go. We'll beam Hakeem out. Carl says, "Bye, Jim." Bye, Carl. Love every single one of you. Guys, take care. Hit that thumbs up. All that good stuff. Y'all have a good night. Take care. We'll see you Friday. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. We're going to have the problem getting out of here, too. Yep. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Commodore Production.